Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Florida? Yeah, I'm sorry, my Welsh is not yet very good, but I'm learning. Maybe when I come next year, I'll be better in Welsh, and we are going to have a good conversation properly. Wow. I'm so delighted to see all of you, and I like your energy. You're such beautiful and great young people. You know, I came here yesterday, and I had an art station. I'm an artist. You know an artist? Somebody who draws and paints. And I'm also a speaker, a motivational speaker. I go to different places, countries, schools, and talk to people. I share my ideas and my experiences. And my intention is that young people like you should grow up very confident and very optimistic, and to be the best that you are meant to be. To always remember how beautiful you are, how great you are, how wonderful you are, how enough you are, and how this country and the world belongs to you. I come from a continent called Africa, a country called Cameroon. Cameroon is in Central Africa. And I was raised in a village called Nsok. We are from the northwest region of that country. And I came to this country in 2014 to study in Bango University. My intention was to go back immediately, but after my studies, your people, your parents were so good to me, and they made me to forget where I came from. And I was hoping to leave the next year, but for now I've been around for 10 years because of how good this country is. Your landscapes are wonderful, your Welsh language is wonderful, your heritage is wonderful. You have so much that the world needs. And there are many children around the world they do not have. You're so lucky to be born in this country. That's one thing I always like to tell young people, that you're so lucky to be born in this country. There are many children in other countries in the world that don't have the advantages that you have, but you do not know them. Back home, when I was growing up as an artist, it was very difficult for me because sometimes I did not even have the pencil to draw with. But when I come here to teach people drawing, you have all the pencils, all the paints, all the paper. We didn't have all these things. We had to create our own pencil. I used to burn charcoal, burn wood to get charcoal from with my own friends. And to get canvas, we used to weave it from raffia. And sometimes to get paint, we would take it from the pigment from flowers or from rocks that we ground together and use egg white as a binder. And we made our own brushes using the oxtail. So we didn't have all the things you have in this country. You are lucky with the security you have, the government you have. As we are speaking today, there are children in the country called in a place called Gaza, some in Ukraine. They are suffering, they cannot even go to school. Just because of some irresponsible decisions of some politicians or some people. These children are suffering. Thankfully, we don't have this in this country. You have your educational facilities, you are here today in school, learning, you ate before coming to school, and you feel secure. Wonderful. You have good teachers, well-trained teachers who love you. Sometimes they do not sleep in the night because they want you to have the best lessons in the morning. Wonderful parents. Medical facilities, you have them. But sometimes you forget and you complain, you blame all these things. So I'm here today to remind you that you can become the best possible in the future that man or woman can be. To help you to have big dreams, to dream big, to aim big, and to know that if you dream big and work hard, there is no limit to who you can become. If I can be in this country today, it's because I dream big. My mother helped me to dream big, to believe in myself, and to know that I can achieve a lot in the world, even without the ideal conditions. So when I go anywhere, when I don't see the ideal conditions, I create the ideal conditions. What I need is the ideal mindset. But your country has already given you the ideal conditions. Like I told my friends yesterday in class, I told them that the only thing you need to become very successful in life are 3 P's. What are the 3 P's?
Practice, practice, practice.
Practice, practice, practice. There is no way around hard work. I want to believe that I'm talking to a future prime minister of this country sitting here in front of me. Now, I'm talking to a great footballer, a great basketballer, a great scientist. I'm talking to a great artist, a great speaker. You are the one who can choose yourself to become great. Nobody can do that for you. And when you decide that you're going to become great, then you continue to practice and practice and practice. That's it. A lot of people consider me to be a very successful artist already, which is okay. But I will not lie to you. Every day I still practice. I do my sketches. I do my rehearsals. When you don't use your gift, you lose your gift. When you don't use what you have, you lose it. Take advantage of your wonderful country. Know that this is your world. You are much closer to the brothers and sisters of your own time than any other generation in human history. Today we have the internet. When I was growing up, there was no internet, and it was so difficult for me to get knowledge. But today you have all this knowledge that you can use. Yesterday, just using my phone, I was able to talk to my mother in Africa to see her using the phone. And I could see her smile, her joy. But when we were growing up, we didn't have all of these things. So this is your world. These are the kind of things you have. Use them well. I want you to know that you are the future leaders of this country. Whether you like it or not, tomorrow you will be the leader. And you will be the inspiration to the younger generation. Soon people like me will get old and will be flushed away. And you people will be the ones to become the leaders. But we want you to lead very well. We want to make sure that when you grow up, you should have little difficulties, little headaches, little stomach aches, little body aches, little problems. We want your joy to double and to redouble. That's why we come and talk to you as we're talking to you today. But you also have a role to play. I want to suggest something to you. Believe that you can change the world. And how do you change the world? By doing very little things. Extraordinary things are achieved by doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. For example, when you get up in the morning, arrange your bed very well. Arrange it, take your time and arrange the bed very well. Arrange your table very well. So that when you come back in the evening, you see an organized room. It gives you a sense of pride, an accomplishment. When you eat, clean your dishes. Always try to know what your parents want you to do, and even do those things before they start telling you to do those things. Be responsible for a clean house, for a nice house. When you are the elder brother, be a good elder brother to a younger sister or a younger brother. Be a good child to your parents, a good student to your teachers, and so on. Take the responsibility of being a nice human being. That's how you can change the world. Sometimes you can change the world just with a smile, with a word of encouragement, with telling somebody how good they are, how nice they are. Those good words are good to encourage each other. You don't need to do something very gigantic before it looks like you are doing wonders for the world. No, little things are very important. And you people, as little as you are, you can do little things. And remember, sharing is caring. Share with your friends, knowledge and anything. And the more you share, the more you have. I want you to promise me today that you are going to make your country proud. Are you going to make your country proud?
Yes.
Are you going to make your teachers proud?
Yes.
Are you going to make the world proud?
Yes.
Are you going to make me proud?
Yes.
Shall you be a kind human being?
Yes.
Shall you be a helpful human being?
Yes.
Shall you be a responsible human being?
Yes.
Shall you be a joyful human being?
Yes.
Shall you be a peaceful human being?
Yes.
Clap for yourself. I believe you. Thank you.